Hey guys, this is Jeffrey. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Spring Festival. And today I want to show you my hometown. Actually, it's my parents' hometown. I come back here for a few days. So as you can see, I'm in a big square, which is in the center of this small town. And maybe you noticed that there's a Mongolian language in the area. Advertisement or the building, and all the Chinese and Mongolian. And it's Spring Festival, but it's very cold. I've frozen my ass off here. It's could be minus 23, and a lot of children, a lot of activities here. You can see there are a lot of games, but I'm not sure if they're still, if you have this in foreign country, but like shooting game or this kind of circle game and the car game. It's quite fun. Small town, but in summer it will be more crowded. In winter, not that crowded. I still have some children. After all, it's Spring Festival. And now you are looking at maybe the only mall in the small town. And there's a Luckin Coffee and the movie theater. But it's shut down. And a lot of cars here. Sometimes Mongolian people here, they speak Mongolian. I cannot understand them. And there's even Mixue Bingcheng. I don't know if you heard about it before. It's milk tea. I'm going to check out some places. Even the Mixue Bingcheng has a Mongolian name. Hey guys, right now I'm in my aunt's apartment. I know it's been a while that I didn't post any videos on the YouTube, and the main reason is because I was working for a part-time job like an internship when I was in Guangzhou City, and the institution is more like a kind of training school, and to help the students to get a good score in IELTS and go out to study abroad. And also I want to do the IELTS test. But when I was learning English by talking with friends or watching TV series or listen to podcasts, that kind of things, I don't have any strings, I don't have any pressure about it. But when it comes to the exam, the IELTS, when you know there's an exam waiting for you in front of, and everything becomes different. There are speaking, reading, listening, and writing in IELTS. And after preparing for the exam, I keep noticing my grammar, my sentence structure. I try to make it more advanced or more complicated, and to make sure no mistakes about grammar, which I don't care about too much. And I suddenly feel so nervous, too anxious about the exam, and it will make you feel not that fun about learning languages. So there's quite a lot of pressure about it. So I want to finish it as soon as possible. So just finish it and no more else, and just keep learning next languages and learning by the daily life. So, and also recently there are some comments ask me about the are you on the right note. Uh, I have to say, as a Chinese, I use it, but I never post anything on the right note because it's a Chinese platform. So, and English content is not that popular there. So I never posted anything there. But I know recently the TikTok refugees are very hot on the internet, and I noticed that a lot of foreigners appeared on the right note and post some pictures, and I'm not sure if some of them are fake or real, but most of them just post some beauty girls or handsome guys, and some Chinese people would comment under the picture like, "Oh, you're so pretty, and can I teach you Chinese?" This kind of joke. I didn't see any fun about it, so and and I feel even it could be the TikTok company pay somebody to post something on the right note to create some environment for them to get them back in the United States. But I see some foreigners talk with Chinese people and they share their income, life situation, or something, education or college fees, and it's good to break the wall. But I don't think the Chinese government would let it be. But as I talked before, the internet wall was there to prevent the conversation between Chinese and foreigners. And another important and obvious feeling that I got between the difference of the south of China and the north of China is you can imagine that I go to Guangzhou for a few months to study there, and I come back to Tianjin City. And before I go to Guangzhou, and you can see that Tianjin City is an autonomous city. It's a big city in China, actually. It's not on the top of the list, but it could be the secondary city of China. And the economy sucks there. And not only the weather, in Guangzhou, the plants are all green. And after I come back to Tianjin, the plants are all dead, and it's all the dead environment, and also it's very cold. But also the economy is colder than colder than the weather, and and in my hometown, it's an area of Tianjin City. The subway was built for like 4 years and is still under construction. It haven't finished yet, and there's a community. Some buildings are empty, and even the community next to my community is also under construction for a while, and it's shut down because there's nobody wanna buy the apartment anymore. They cannot sell them out, so they just choose to stop. And a lot of shops or something also have been shut down. And in the Guangzhou, and still crowded. Even in the evenings, people can come out to have dinner on the street because it's now cold. And also, I think the COVID-19 and the pandemic really caused an unreversed damage about Chinese economy, especially for the north. And COVID-19 cannot be responsible for all the problems, and it has to be the Chinese economy pattern. It's more like as before, the traditional way is always Chinese government by selling the lands to construction company, and the construction company build more apartments and houses for people, and people keep buying it like crazy because all of them believe that the price can keep growing up, and which is very true for last decades until the COVID-19 appears. I think it triggered to finish the bubble of Chinese real estate market. And also there are a lot of Chinese national enterprises. You know, that kind of company are not that efficient, because it's some of my friends working there, and they know, it's bureaucratic and inefficiency, some corrupt. So that's the problem of the north, and in the south is more like a high technology company, foreign trade industry is more open and more transparent. So it's hard to say where the future of the north of Chinese people. So, and for the last part of this video, I would like to make some wishes for my 2025. And I have to say, last year could be my worst year I ever had during my 24 years experience. And but forget about the last year, make some wishes for next year. And next year I wanna pass the IELTS exam, get a good score in IELTS, and I can start to learn my second foreign language, and which is French. And after I get it, I will apply for the internship about United Nations, and I wish I can get opportunity to go abroad in this next summer for the UN internship. And also I wish I can keep up with my hobbies. I like playing football, playing guitar, and playing tennis, and also language learning, and reading more books, and better can write some papers to publish. And also I can still remember last winter I was preparing for the exam for a master degree, and in China it's super competitive, and I stay in the library. Mostly I live in the library, and just every day and eat some junk food in like 7-Eleven, the pre-produced food, and even the McDonald's. I feel disgusting about McDonald's after I keep eating it for a long time. And after all I began to work, I worked as the Uber driver and English teacher, like assistant teacher. From the salary is from 15 yuan per hour to like 50, 70 or 100 yuan per hour, and I paid my tuition by myself. And I worked so hard, and I got my repay. So I want to thank for myself, never giving up, for even when it comes to very difficult situation, but you never give up. So good job, and keep doing. And in the 2025 and the year of snake, just don't think too much, don't overthink, and keep learning, work more, harder, and keep doing. And thank you so much for watching this video to this part, and I'm Jeffrey, and happy Spring Festival, happy the Year of the Snake. Wish you all good.